So I'm taking a look at this device here. It's called the GRA Lab Timer, Darkroom Timer. So I'm looking over this device here. It's called a Darkroom Timer, and it's got two AC outputs on it here, receptacles. One says Safe Light and one says Enlarger. And it's got an on-off switch on the top and a switch here that's either time or focus, and it's got an on-off switch here. So I'm just kind of investigating it to see, it has nothing else. Plugs in the wall, of course, with a cord, and just trying to figure out what it's supposed to do. And it looks like the gauge here, or the clock face, is painted with some paint, phosphorus paint that might glow in the dark. Now, so I've got an AC tester here, so I can plug in there and see what these receptacles are going to be doing. I'm going to flip it. It's off now. I'm going to flip the switch on, and right now there's no power on the Safe Light, and there's no power on the Enlarger. I'm going to go ahead and I'll switch this one here. I'll go from time to focus. Still no power here. No power there. I'm going to flip this switch on, and I've got no power on the Safe Light. I do have power now on the Enlarger. So this switch turns, when this switch is off, it turns the Enlarger off. And now I'm going to go from time to focus. So when I do that, I get an alarm and the power goes away. And I'm going to look up here on the Safe Light. Now the Safe Light is active. It's got power, regardless of whether this on-off switch here is on or off. This might be it's not labeled, but this might be the alarm. Now I'm going to set the time, and we'll see what happens with this thing. I'm going to set that for 1 minute, and so it's going around. My Safe Light is now off, and the Enlarger is on, and switching that doesn't have any effect on that. It does stop the timer though, and the on-off stops the timer. And I turned my switch up on top, back on. I'm kind of convinced that this on-off switch is for the alarm buzzer. That's it. Still, I got power here. Don't have power there. So we're coming up on 20 seconds here. We'll see what happens when it gets back to 0. So I've got power here now. No power there. I turned the buzzer off. When it came to 0 and stopped, now my power went away down here. I'm going to check up here on the Safe Light. Safe Light is on, regardless of the buzzer. So a little confusing what all this does, but evidently these run Safe Light. That must be one of those red light bulbs. The Enlarger, I'm not sure what that would be, but it says AC volts, 125 volts, 60 cycles. This is the model 300, 750 watts, 6 amps, or 0.3 amps, by the Dimco Gray Company of Dayton, Ohio, US of A. So I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but it's pretty cool. It's like something from the old days when they used to develop film. You can see people have made marks on the dial down here to 22 minutes. So that's a look at this Darkroom Timer. Got any idea what I could use it for? Let me know. Thank you.